Hi, I'm Sophia, and today we are going to go over the steps of the concierge list. Okay, so when I come in the morning, I'll clean and Windex the front counter and the front doors as well as the door in the back, and check the beverage bar if it needs to be filled with water underneath the coffee machine, stock the glasses, napkins, and coffee. It's usually done the night before, so it's usually all stocked when I come in the morning. And then to clean the coffee machine, this comes out, and I will usually put this like this, and then this key comes out. And this little green key has to go in here or the rinse tab won't come up. And then come to the front here and press rinse. And then this cleans the tubes of the coffee machine so it doesn't get clogged. And then to restock the inside of the coffee machine, you lift this up and these little covers will come off. All of the refill things are kept in the straw. So say if we had to refill the coffee beans, you just take this lid off and dump it in there. And then to lock it again, you just turn the key and push in, back, and then close. Okay, and then to count the drawer, it's gonna be under the sales tab, and then you go to register, then press count drawer. And then you enter the amount of bills that there is. So if there's 3 100s, 5 50s, and then you press submit draw count when you're done and it will log it in there. Okay, so for the 6-step sheets, I usually look on the calendar for the day and see who the stylists are that are working that day and who their associates are. And then I record the stylist and the associate in these 2 boxes, date it, and then I'll write down the list of the clients, and some might be added during the day or taken off, so just cross out or add as you need to. So let's see, for Jack this morning, he had his products brought up by Sam, so you put a 1 or a 0 down in this column, whether they brought it up or not. You put here if they purchased products, which he did not, so I put a 0, and if he did, I would add up however much the products were that he bought and put it here. And then he pre-booked. And then for the rest of them, at the end of the day, you record here how many points, so add them up and write them here. I'll usually put here how much the products were that they purchased and total them here. And then for here is if they pre-booked or not, and then I'll add them up here. And then in this box, I'll put the number of guests that she had for the day. You find it on the calendar up here. So for Mackenzie, she had Jack, Tammy, Amber, and then Diane and Rita, and I'll just write them down the list. To add products or any notes to a guest profile, you'll go click on little box here and then click on their name. And then in these tabs up here, you'll click on products, and then whatever products the associate used or the stylist used to blow dry their hair, you'll enter them here under the suggested products. So let's say she used the keratin therapy shampoo. You'll click that and it will keep it in their profile. So if anyone ever needs to go back for reference, it will be there. And even if you go to check them out, it will come up here as a recommended product for them to purchase. If you needed to add any notes to their profile, you can put it either under a scheduling alert here, so every time they book an appointment, it will come up as an alert. Or if you wanted to just add an internal note to their profile, you would type it here and then save. So after a big transformation, we'll take a picture of the client's new style and we'll log it into Slack to upload on our social media. So the wait list is found right up here in the corner. And here there will be a list of clients that would like to be in on a certain day, but there wasn't a time open for them. So for here, it will tell you who they would like to see, and in this instance, it's who's ever available. And the service is right here. And then the preferred time, so it would be today and then in the morning. To book them from the wait list, you could either press book here and it will bring up the services that they requested to get done, or you can call or text them. The cancellation list is found right here, and it will tell you the name of the client, the time that they were supposed to come in, the services, and then the details are here for what day and time they canceled, the reason they canceled, and then sometimes there will be a note stating why they canceled. We will either send them a text or call them to reschedule if they haven't already. In case that there is a no-show, we'll usually give them 15 minutes from their scheduled appointment time, and we'll usually call them first just to make sure everything's okay and see if they would like to reschedule. If they don't answer, we'll leave a voicemail and text them just to follow up and make sure that they're okay. And if they are no-show, to make sure to cancel that appointment so we have it in their records and make sure that they don't have a recurring history. So if somebody pre-books or self-books, it will come up in a little bell icon in the top right-hand corner, and you'll click on that, and it will come up with a notification with their name and the day and time that they have pre-booked. And once you click on it, it will bring you to that page. We mark it with the color that it's good to go and that we've looked over their history. So if it is a new guest with a large service booked, we'll text them for an inspiration photo to see what they want exactly and how their hair type is. And then if they were a new guest, to message them, you can click on their name and then go to messages here and then just be like, hi, whatever. And then we will use that information so we can book the appropriate services and time. So for the end of the day report, there is a Salon Victory report. So you go to reports, and then daily concierge reports, and go all the way down to the daily summary of the village. And then from there, you're gonna adjust the date to only today. So go there, click the 25th, and then update. And then here we'll show you all of the categories that you need to record. So you'll look at each category and then record it on the sheet with the corresponding column. So in this case, we'll do appointment count. There's 8. Pre-booked guests, we have 7 pre-booked guests so far. The pre-booked percentage will be over here, and it's 87.5% so far. The net product sales, we did have a sale, it just didn't come through yet. So do 0, and then retail per guest. To figure that out, it's going to be your net product sales divided by the appointment count. And then hours booked is just going to be from the first client, the time that they come in, to the last one booked. And then membership sold is going to be right here. We have 0 for today so far. And then throughout the day even, you can just check to see where products were purchased and bring them to the front to make everything look symmetrical and full. Along with restocking the shelves in the coffee station, we also clean up and tidy the bathrooms. That will be refilling the paper towels, toilet paper, and emptying the trash.